Boys and girls, welcome to Growing Guitar. I'm rocking on a song from Ringo Starr, this legendary person, artist, member of the Beatles, and now he's doing his own way, his own path with the song called Choose Love. And speaking of the Beatles, I just want to mention my secondary YouTube channel. It's called Growing Guitar 6 Strings Ago. I cover songs there from A to Z. I show you how to play them with all the chords. You just follow along and play a full song, and we have songs already there from the Beatles and many other stars. So check that one out, Growing Guitar 6 Strings Ago, my other channel. Now let's focus on this Choose Love song from Ringo. So Cape on third, absolute best snare in my opinion. With that, we have a couple of chords. I believe we have like 7 chords or so. So let's go through them first. We're gonna start with E, and that goes open E, second A, second D, first G, open B, and open E. Next chord, G, third E, second A, open D, open G, third B, and third E. That's an A, open A, second D, second G, second B, and open E. We have D as well, and that goes open D, second G, third B, second E. B minor, which is a bar chord, so you place the index finger on the second fret. You push down 5 strings, all strings except from that last E, you don't need that one. Then you need to add 4th on D, 4th on G, and 3rd on B. Next chord, you take the exact very same grip as this B minor and slide up to this position. All right, now you land with the index finger on the 4th fret and everything else follows. So you're gonna add on that 6th fret D string, 6th G, and 5th B, and that will be the C sharp minor. So B minor, C sharp minor, exact same grip. Then we'll continue with that bar. We're gonna go back to that 2nd fret with the index finger as a bar, 5 strings, same 5 strings as the B minor. And now we try to go with the B chord. What I do here is that I add on a 2nd bar on the 4th fret, and I push down the D, G, and B string. If we go all the way down to even push down the E, then stay away from that with your strumming, okay? So play in the middle, don't play the E strings, none of them. Have 2 bars like this on the 2nd fret and on the 4th fret. If you really want to go with the actual chord, you're gonna add on that 4th fret D string, 4th fret G, and 4th fret B. I'm a little bit lazy, so 2 bars, that's enough for me. Then finally, we have actually covered all chords needed. Yeah, great. So 7 chords right there. Now let's go into the strumming. We have a strumming that's very easy with 4 down. So if you grab the first chord E, it goes like this. Okay, so you play 4 downs in total, and I try to highlight the 3rd down. So I play on the bass strings for all the other downs, but on the 3rd down, I really incorporate the higher strings down there, and that will give us a certain rhythm. So that will be 1 string around. So that. All right, so let's go into the actual song now. We have the verse. It starts with E2, G1, A1, and then E4. That's the first half of it. So E2, G, A, and E4. 2, 3, 4. The second half is E2, G1, A1, E2, G1, A1. So E, 2, G, A, E, 2, G, A. All right, and that will be one verse. So together. And then still in this verse, we're gonna end it with D, 4, and B minor 4. Okay, and that is the end of the verse. Perhaps this D and B minor is kind of a pre-chorus or so, but we'll place it into the verse play and just play verses and choruses here, because the chorus starts about 40 seconds in, and you've got to pay your dues. That's where you are in the lyrics. What you're gonna play here now is A2, C sharp minor 2, then you repeat that, so A2 and C sharp minor 2, 2 times, and then you're gonna finish off with A2, B1 plus 1 down and the pause. So you're gonna play B, 1 string around plus 1 down and the pause, and the length of that pause is as you would play 2 full rounds of B. Okay, so just a short pause. So it goes like this together: A, C sharp, then A, B, and then comes the next part. So that is the chorus, and the next part is kind of instrumental part, is that you're gonna play this E, and we have a certain melody here to go for. You're gonna play E for 8 string rounds, okay? So just follow the same pattern, 8 string rounds. That was 4, you double up for 8, or you can play this cool melody, it goes like this. And then you're gonna play 2 rounds of that, okay? So what are you playing there? You're gonna play open E, then second A, then open D, then back to second A, and then open D to second D. And I play this hammer-on technique, so I play the open D, sorry, and then I hammer on to get the second D. So that's the first half, and then the second half goes. And that will be open E, second A, then 2 times on the open D, then open A, and third E. That will be the end of the melody. 2 rounds of that. It goes with this chord. I'm holding the the E chord here, and I'm playing, trying to pick these notes from the actual chord, and with that effect, it will go with more of a deeper sound, because you have surrounding strings that helps you to play not only the melody but also from the chord. So it sounds something like this. And that is equivalent with 8 strumming rounds. So you choose either 8 strumming rounds of that E only and or the melody. So that's the first round. Second round now goes in the same way when it comes to the verse play, in the same way when it comes with the chorus, and also in the same way when it comes to this instrumental part. So no changes there. And that is actually how the rest of the song goes, because we have a third verse, we have a third chorus, and it ends with that. So my friends, that is how I handle Ringo Starr, Choose Love. A cool dude. He just continues his legacy there as a single artist. Yeah, wow. We had Ringo Starr here before. We're gonna have him in the future as well. I hope he delivers. So yeah, if you're a fan of this channel, this tutorial, then give me some support here, a like perhaps, or a comment, or what I could do better, or what you liked about this tutorial. And I hope to see you soon, guys. Till next time, play tuned.